Hello everyone, welcome to the Metacritic. This is Matthew Imway. I have now changed my brand from Matthew Imway to the Metacritic. Whether you follow me or not, I do detailed reviews and analysis of books, movies, and TV shows. I'll give you an honest review of the text that I review. I'm more than qualified to do this. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English from UNC Charlotte and a 4th-degree black belt in Taekwondo. This makes me uniquely qualified to do this. Please consider checking out my Facebook page to get links and check out the posts from YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook coming up right now. In this episode of the Metacritic, I'll be reviewing and analyzing Star Wars Andor Season 1, Episode 6, that is called Disney Dust, done by Lucasfilm. I'll go over some topics in this episode. I'll give you my rating at the end of this episode. The name of this episode is called The Eye. Now on with the review. The episode begins with where the last one left off. Casting along with revealed skin, veiled Sarva, Sentakaz, and the young kid who knew a lot about the technology and how he knew how the old stuff worked. Lieutenant Gordon is on the inside and helping them with their success. He was the one who has worked for the Empire for 7 years and helped them with his taking over the planet of Aldhani. Most of this episode takes place on Aldhani, and they are waiting for the right opportunity to strike. Cassie, along with a real scheme chairman, was teaching Cassie how to walk like an Imperial officer, like it shows you like this, like that. Most of the episode takes place on Aldhani, and the Rebels Alliance is to steal the Imperial payroll. Why would you go after the money? It makes sense to go after the money because if you take someone else's money away, you cripple them. It's like how we caught Al Capone. You follow the money. If you follow the money, that's where you're going to get them, usually. If you're wanting to overthrow a government such as the Empire, you must have random coordinated attacks that will do that. It does not happen by chance. This is how I would do it. I would steal money, but I also would steal devices that are critical to the Empire's running. I also steal plans, data, and weapons if necessary. You must make yourself stronger than your opponent, and you must cripple your opponent. It makes sense to have those like Lieutenant Gordon and Tamron, who was a stormtrooper, knew how the Empire works, and you have an insider like Lieutenant Gordon, who's worked for the Empire a long time, and give you that insight in how they work. Tamron does that, as he knows how the Empire works. He knows how to walk like a soldier, which is important for these ragtime group of rebels to be successful. They must hide in plain sight. They can look like they do belong. The episode scenery reminds me of old clips from history of World War II and going back as far as the Roman Empire. It has that feel of old war movie or watching an old war documentary. It shows how war is not always going in with guns blazing. You must have a plan and better well know where the exits are and know how you're going to strike. That takes planning and time. That does not happen overnight. The natives of Aldhani are waiting for the Eye to happen, which is a celestial event that happens every year. It is beautiful, and it's believed that it knocks out equipment such as technology. That makes sense, as I know from personal experience that I have trouble with my Fire TV when it rains. It can make it so my signal is not as good. It can also have problems when the sun hits it in a certain location. That is what you call sunspots. This is true if that device is not close to the modem in the house. Cassie and the rag group of rebels will break into the facility. They will take an important person who has the code in his hand. It is a DNA reader, just like putting the scan on like that, and it will read it. Like if I put my scan on something, it will read like that, for example. They will use him and have him taken down to the vault. Once they're there, they will have the chance to pull their plan off. It is not to reveal anymore, and nothing more revealed here. It does bring the viewer to the climax of this episode instead of episode 7. It would be a fantastic way to finish off the mid-season finale and have it gone to the second half of the season. There will be 12 episodes of Andor, and it will be the most episodes Star Wars has had in their live-action series. I will now give you my rating. I give Star Wars Andor Season 1, Episode 6 a 10 out of 10. It was fun, but shows how war is not glamorous. There was a scene that reminded me of Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, where Vil Sarva and Sentakaz were going down it. This is remarkably centered in how Ethan Hunt and Isla were going down to get into an underwater shaft. This is the mix of the espionage with the science fiction of this series. War is won on good intel. It is not rushed. It is not glamorous. It still has that saving rain feel that I have told you in my other reviews. Please go to www.metacritic.com to check out my website. Please, and you'll find links on there to other sites such as PayPal, Patreon, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Please consider purchasing Super Chat, or Super Fang stickers to help support the channel at the bottom of this video. Please check out my playlist review of Star Wars by clicking this link right now. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Please hit the notification bell to be notified of any videos with on video. Please let me know what you'd like me to cover down the road in the comment section below. Please share this video with anyone you know. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.